What's up, homies? All right, guys, gonna make a quick video today. Been a little while. I'm gonna make a video of the C63. I'm gonna make a video about what 5 things I hate about the C63, and actually I'll make 2 versions, but right now I'm just sort of driving to the location where I'm gonna record the video, and then from there we'll take it and see how it is. My car's a little dirty just because winter here, and you know, dirty car in the winter is kind of common for Canada, but frankly speaking, it's very hard to keep a car clean regardless, so don't mind that, please. And yeah, the weather has been really good lately. You know what, the winter, we have not had a winter, to be honest. Like, it's no snow. If you see on the side here, like, there's barely any snow, and it's just been really crazy that, I don't know, since I can remember, this much snow not being on the ground. Like, it's all dry here in the GTA, so the Greater Toronto area. And yeah, I'm gonna go quickly park up at like an industrial area, that way I can make a little video for you guys. All right, so first of all, it's a beautiful day and I'm out here just making this quick video for you guys. This is my 2019 facelifted C63s. Been enjoying this car quite a bit. Right now it's the midst of winter in Toronto, so keeping the car clean, keeping the car kind of going, you know, it is what it is. Today there's just a lot of salt residue on the ground because it rained last night, so the car got a little dirty. I did wash it, but anyways, this video is going to be about 5 things I actually do not like about this car, and then we'll go from there and kind of, you know, see what we do like about the car. So the first thing that I don't like about this car is the fact that this car has a very quiet exhaust. So this has the AMG Sport exhaust. Because it's the facelifted version, I believe it has OPF filters here in Canada, and compared to a couple of my friends, the exhausts that they have on their pre facelift C63s, they are a lot louder from factory, to be honest, right? So I'm thinking about getting an EVM module that plugs in the side, and to be honest, might be the best idea without having to do too much. The second thing that I really don't like about this car is actually the back seats here. The curve here that they have in the back seats of the C63, while they can accommodate passengers in the sense of you know, for backseat passenger ride for a little while, they're not the most especially with the seat reclined at back, they're not the most practical when it comes to the leg space of the C63. So I'll try to show you guys that. And so, I mean, hey, it's a 4-door, it still does a good job. But if I'm sitting here and I'm 5'10", my legs are like this. See that? And the thing is, they indented the seats here, so your knees are not hitting when these seats are all the way back. But the thing is, compared to other sedans, European sedans, I don't know, the leg space isn't the best in the back, even though I don't really have too many passengers in the back most of the times. To be honest, yeah, this is the one thing that I actually think this car kind of, you know, isn't the best for. It's not like long distance drives or anything like that. Okay, the third thing, particularly with this car, that I don't like is the silver trim. The silver trim package that this car came with. The windows were also chrome, and the mirrors were white, but the previous owner had the windows wrapped in black and the mirrors done in black here, wrapped. And I did try to go to a shop and do all this silver chrome here in black, but these guys ended up like some sort of plasti dipping or whatever it was, and I just do not like that type of stuff, so I ended up ripping that apart. And frankly speaking, when the car is clean and everything, the silver wheels and the silver chrome look really good, but again, like, I'm not a big fan. So maybe I might do black and black, or keep it like this for now and just do the exhaust EVM module first and see where we go from there. Also, just on that silver trim note, I'll just package it in there. This car, I'm not sure why this is like this blue color, and I don't even know if that's blue, to be honest. I don't know what shade that is. I don't know if it's from sun damage or it's from factory, but I've seen other C63s have the same thing, and again, I don't know exactly why that is that color. Okay, another thing I don't like about this vehicle, so this is the fourth thing, is front plate mounting solution. I've seen people use the tow hook here, this part right here. You click it in and then you put the tow hook in and whatever. So I've left it in the middle for now, and the reason I've done that is because previous with the tow hooks, I've had issues with the actual plate in the front bending when I'm going to like some sort of car washes or anything like that. And the last thing that I would honestly say I don't like about this car is just sometimes I feel as if this car is not the best suited for certain things when it comes to let's say switching the mode. So what I mean by that is, so for example, if I'm in sport mode, so it starts off in comfort mode, and close the door here, and while it does start off in comfort mode, it doesn't really make it too clear how to set your own individual mode from the screen. And the thing with that is first of all, the automated system here is a lot better than the pre-facelift. But from here, all the electronics, I actually have it shut off. So I have the lane assist shut off. So I'm going to package that in. The last thing, as I said, I don't like about this vehicle is the modes and the electronics in terms of lane assist or lane departure or whatever it is. When you have this on, sometimes what happens is when you signal and you are in the midst of changing your lane, and then you turn the signal off while you're in the middle of changing your lane, the car will like sometimes try to auto correct itself back into the lane, or it'll actually take the lane departure system and like start applying the brake. And one time I was driving and there was a car on the right side here, and the car is the one that switched the lane while I was switching lanes to the left, and I don't know what happened. It triggered the system, and it's because it's controlled from a sensor in the front. That sensor is maybe dirty sometimes. Maybe it's causing some sort of problems with this little lane departure safety thing that they have here. So I just turned it off because, to be honest, I'm not risking the car braking on its own and, you know, all of a sudden, hey, I got myself into a pickle, right? So everything else so far I really loved about this vehicle, but those are like the five things that I really don't like right now. Especially visually, you could say like that could be fixed, but some of the other stuff, like, I don't know, I would really touch right now. Gas mileage is another thing. I did find a way to put a different mode in the car to reduce the gas mileage on long highway drives, and I created an individual mode. And the last thing here I wanted to showcase here is the trunk. Okay, now the trunk is great, okay, but it has this kick feature here. All right, when you kick it, it opens. Well, not kick, like you swipe underneath and like it opens. So I'm going to show you guys that. So, and I'll show you why I actually don't like that feature. So you do this with the key in your pocket and the trunk opens, right? So I had my head in here trying to pick out something from there, and I accidentally swiped the floor here again, right? and it automatically closed the trunk on my head. So if somebody doesn't know what's happening or what's going on, that could be a problem. And one thing I did have a problem with was the auto latch feature here. I made the mistake of opening the trunk back here, and when I had the car new, I accidentally closed the actual trunk with my hand, and it stretched the wire, which you'll see here. When you close this trunk, it has a soft close feature, so it'll go down, and then it stopped going down, so I had to go get that fixed. So I've been through that hassle already, and to be honest, that was something that I kind of learned from my own mistake there. But yeah, those are the common things that right now that I see myself looking at as things I don't like about the car. The other thing is that this car came with the not the sport bucket seats, and the reason why, even though I do like the sport bucket seats, I don't hate these. I'm using this more as a daily driver, right? So the thing is, these seats, my friend of mine who has a C63s coupe, his seats, when I tried them out, were a lot more sportier and less bolstering on the sides and less comfortable. So yeah, otherwise car is great, and we'll make another video here about the car being great at some of the things, and I'll make that as my second part of this video. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the video. Honestly, it's the middle of winter right now. I'd love to vlog more with the other stuff, but the issue is it's hard to get out in the winter. We finally had some sun, and you know, in the winter it's hard to just, I don't know how these YouTubers and whatnot make the content in the winter, but that's my goal here, is to try to daily vlog. Nothing crazy, just keep it simple, but try to show you guys the life of maintaining these vehicles, riding the bikes, and friends groups and whatnot. So yeah, hope you guys like the video, and well, we'll make another one here with the things I do like about the car. Okay, bye.